What's good, collective? Welcome to the Paranormal Psychic Investigations channel. Y'all go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. If I want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below in case I want to donate out of generosity. This one I resonate with everybody, so you got to keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy. I turned that AC down so y'all can hear me better. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. So what's going on for the current energy, Holy Spirit? What do we have for the current energy for June 2023? What's going on for June 2023? Current energy for June 2023. Current energy for June 2023. What do we have for June 2023? What's going on for June 2023? June 2023. One more shuffle. Here we go. Some of y'all may be a Leo. Had the sun card that wanted to show itself. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, okay, Aries energy, Five of Wands reversed, the page, somebody's watching you, Page of Swords, somebody's got their eye on you, Ten of Swords. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, the Knight of Swords, the Moon reversed, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups reversed, the Strength card, and we also have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So, what I'm seeing here is this right here is kind of a hard energy to read. But we have 44 in reverse and the Five of Pentacles reversed here. Okay, so you know what I'm getting here? Because I've been pulling in love messages here lately, and this is what I'm getting. I'm kind of getting that this may turn into a love reading. Even though we have the Emperor up here, the Empress is hidden somewheres. But there's only one person that can see the Empress here because the moon is in reverse here. Somebody is aware of something here. Somebody feels like they made a wrong decision to not reach out and to communicate about something, but yet they have the strength here. With the Strength card, somebody has enough strength in order to go through with a conversation, like they keep being guided back to talk to somebody, and somebody wants to reach out. Somebody is being driven to reach out to somebody with a Knight of Swords here. It's like somebody's thoughts keeps on bothering them at the fact that they didn't reach out with the Page of Cups reversed. It's all about not sending a message. And it could have been because this individual could have dealt with jealousy issues, but they're seeing that an Emperor here or an Empress is not putting them in competition. Like this individual don't need all kind of attention, and somebody is realizing that the individual is not going to play around or not go around in circles and circles with somebody, and they're also not going to be going after this individual, whoever's paying attention to this Emperor or the Empress. The individual's not going to be going after them and trying to get their attention underhandedly or whatever. Somebody definitely has their life balanced here because the truth has came out to the surface. So somebody is definitely aware of what's went on. So this could have happened right after the new moon because we did just have that new moon in Gemini, right? Some of y'all out there may be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Don't have to be. We got heavy Cancer and Leo energy here with Aries. So there's a lot of fire energy here with the Leo and the Aries. So whoever this individual is feels very fiery towards you. They feel like you got a very fiery personality. And it's making this individual resent themselves for holding back this long after they know they should have been unconversated with you. With the Ten of Swords, but there's something that's coming to an end. And this is in regards to somebody failing to reach out and apologize. they feel like they have to apologize about something because they may have misjudged you. But yet, whoever this individual is that has an eye on you, bro, they see that you're in your power. You are continuously moving forward right here. You're not putting your life on hold for somebody. And yet somebody may be seeing the fact that you really are not going to sit there and argue with the person or go and try to intimidate the individual or do any of that, because this individual has their own free will to reach out when they want to. This is what I told y'all before. If somebody don't talk to you, that's all on them. If somebody don't want to reach out, even if you try to communicate with them firsthand, you could have sent one message or whatever. And if they didn't respond, that's all on them. And whoever you are in your power here. You may be an entrepreneur and you focus on yourself like you're continuously progressing forward. Somebody knows that you're not sitting there. You're not going to go around in a circle with them and argue with the individual. But they feel like they can't put something to rest here and they have to go back to something. It's like the individual is slowly gaining confidence here with the strength card. Somebody's slowly gaining enough confidence to where they can associate with you. And it may come in unexpectedly. So this individual off the top knows that you're not a controlling individual. You are somebody that's very detached. And they may not be used to somebody like that because you hold a lot of dominant energy here. So whoever this is, you're definitely not a needy or clingy individual. And this individual is seeing it for themselves that you were just focused on bettering yourself. And it may be helping them better themselves and to stop being in this Page of Cups reverse energy. So there's somebody right here that you may be inspiring, but yet at the same time, this individual likes you. Whoever this is wants to come out of this Five of Pentacles reverse energy and to speak to you. Because something has been revealed here, why somebody keeps being drawn back somebody's way with the Six of Swords reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like this individual sees you as very patient. Like you're not an impatient person at all, but you also get the job done. It's like when it comes to your job, you will get things done. But when it comes to situations like this where somebody wants to hold back, even if they hold back on purpose, you don't give a shit about that. You ain't even worried about who got that eye on you. You're somebody out there that's more concerned about what's going on with you and not what's going on the outside of you. Because you look at this Empress card, could also be an Empress too. But if you look at this Emperor, his eyes are facing a different direction than this Page of Swords. Look. Somebody's watching this person, but yet look at his eyes. This could be a female too, like the Empress. The opposite of the Emperor could be an Empress, okay? But whoever this individual is, got their eye on you, and yet you got your eyes somewhere else. I'm going to tell you where it's at. Progressing forward with possibly a job here with the Knight of Pentacles. You're concerned about your stability and building a life for yourself. This individual sees it for themselves, but I'm telling you. And what may be going through their head is they may have betrayed you in the past by not reaching out and actually being genuine to you and telling you how they feel. They feel like they betrayed you because this individual knows damn well that they like you. You didn't do anything to this individual deceptive. You was actually like, if you did conversate with this individual and they didn't respond, you was very genuine about the way that you associated with this individual, but they didn't send anything back is what I'm getting. So something definitely wasn't replied back to. Some type of message. Could be a phone call. Some of you out there could have left a voice message to somebody, or you could have left an email, whatever this may be. I'm looking at the Pentacle. That would represent some form of message or email. It could represent a voicemail too. That would link it to mail, right? So whoever this is right here, they definitely know that you are old school. You are just somebody that's seen to be different than most people that this individual comes into contact with. They know that you don't look at them doing this as rejection. Because you don't even have the time to be in that energy. So they definitely know that you have a lot of strength. And believe it or not, whoever this individual is that has an eye on you, they definitely respect you. They definitely respect you. This individual has a lot of respect for you because of how much you really been through here with the Ten of Swords, this individual's been paying attention, believe it or not. You may have some form of a secret admirer. The Page of Cups, even though it's in reverse, that can represent a secret admirer, but they have, it's like, this is information. Somebody's gaining a different perspective and information on who you really are. And there's no illusion about who you are here. It's clearly being seen that you've been going through a lot of betrayal here. Somebody may have tried to run their mouth to this individual about you and try to talk all kind of bullshit, but what they're seeing is a complete different side of what was told to them, and yet this is what you're being seen as. You're something about somebody may have tried to lie to say that you was a narcissist, but you're not. The individual that ran their mouth to this individual is a narcissist. And they mad because they couldn't control this individual right here, and yet they try to ruin their reputation or ruin something about their character because they know that this individual may like this emperor or may like this empress, and they try to paint this individual out to be a bad person. Somebody's going to uncover the fact that they got like a false message. Somebody could have possibly tried to do something with the Page of Cups reverse here. This is representing false message. And yet somebody is quickly realizing that this possibly wasn't that person with the Page of Cups reverse. Because somebody's got way too much of a strong personality than to be in this energy right here. And something is being uncovered here with the Moon reverse. Somebody is seeing somebody exactly for who they are. They're a business person and they do the right thing. They don't abuse their power or none of that. This individual ain't got to go out there and control anybody. And whoever this individual is seeing it for themselves because they're not needy towards this person. So if this individual was a narcissist and it was a stalker or whatever the hell this individual said about this emperor or empress, then this individual would have got repelled. But whatever they received could have been from some type of fake account with the Page of Cups reverse or somebody trying to paint an illusion of somebody. But yet they ain't nothing being painted because whoever this individual was that was running their mouth about an emperor here betrayed the individual. They was one of the ones that betrayed him, which was a karmic. That's what you call a karmic energy. And this individual ain't got the time of day to sit there and do anything when it comes to these type of people. They ain't even in contact with them. They're continuously moving forward. And somebody knows who this individual is because of how well their energy speaks for itself. How well their job possibly speaks for itself. I mean, the individual definitely got their life together. And they know that something is a lie about this individual right here. Somebody lied on the emperor here. And yet somebody sees it that this individual was betrayed. Just to possibly try to get the individual to not be attracted to him with the Ace of Wands reverse. So why is this individual watching this Emperor Holy Spirit? Because that's what it looks like. The Page of Swords and we got the Emperor. Why is this individual watching the Emperor? I got the eye on the Emperor here. Could be an Empress too. It's too many cards. Okay, so the devil fell down in reverse. Yeah, exactly. Look, the devil's in reverse. This individual is not a control freak at all. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck upright. So whoever this is, they're definitely gaining the truth that this individual is not a narcissist at all. Somebody could have tried to lie and paint an illusion of this individual right here because they mad at the fact that the individual ain't into this person that ran their mouth because they tried to possibly control this individual and this individual wasn't having that. And whatever this Page of Swords is right here, definitely sees this emperor is not a nasty individual at all. They're not a control freak. This would be about overly dominating, controlling, and being toxic and abusive. It's in reverse. Somebody clearly has the truth on who somebody is here. And they're definitely not an abuser or a narcissist here. The individual is too busy focused on their job and moving forward. It's possible that this individual don't even have no friends or family. They're being found to be alone because of them having a lot of wisdom of what they really went through all their life. They've been through a lot of betrayal and it made this individual mature very quickly. So they could be wise beyond their years. This is what's being seen. It's definitely being seen with the Moon reverse. Somebody lied on this individual and yet the devil's coming up in reverse. This is not no abusive person or toxic narcissistic person at all. Whoever this individual was that was running their mouth about this person is exactly this. That's why it's in reverse. They're seeing somebody's not a heartbreaker like that with the Three of Swords reverse. So clarify this devil reverse, Holy Spirit. It's too many cards. Clarify this devil reverse. It's too many. Why is the devil reversed? Somebody's seeing the truth about somebody's character. This is too many. Okay, I'm going to go with the Three of Swords reverse, since that's the one that want to turn over. So we have the Three of Swords reverse and the King of Swords. This could be a masculine. Somebody may have their eye on, but yet this masculine is definitely not toxic. The King of Swords ain't even in reverse, along with that King of Cups that showed up in the upright. So this individual may have multi-personalities, but it's like they're very strong. It's like whoever this individual was that was possibly running their mouth about this person was intimidated by their strong personality because they couldn't control this individual. And yet they literally felt like this individual was controlling them by not wanting to have control over the individual that was running their mouth here. So we definitely have the King of Swords here. Somebody knows somebody's very honest. With the King of Swords, there's a lot of honesty here. This individual has a lot of integrity, a lot of honesty, and they're very straightforward. They're very confrontational at times. Like they would literally be one of the ones to get people's face, let them know what it is. But not in a toxic way, you know, like they'll just let the truth be known. Yeah, this is somebody that's very cool. Look at this, two majors here. Hierophant and a magician. Somebody definitely knows somebody is possibly, this could be a religious leader, spiritual leader. This could be somebody that gives a lot of guidance. This is somebody that's a powerful manifester. And this is also somebody that's connected to the Lord with the crosses right there. So that right there will completely eliminate this devil in reverse. They're not a dark, like, so the magician coming up in the upright position with the Hierophant, that right there is proving who this emperor is with the King of Swords upright, that they're a genuine individual. They're nothing close to toxicity here. And somebody can sense this about this individual's aura. If you look at this King of Swords, you see white around him, right? You see like a glow. There's a glow around this King of Swords. There's a glow around the Hierophant. It's got like this glow energy. Well, you can see it with the King of Swords. Look, you can see like a glow around him. See how it's got like a glow? That's his aura. So somebody's aura speaks for itself because aura is energy. And whoever this individual is that's watching behind the scenes knows this individual has a lot of ancient knowledge. They know that they have a lot of, this individual can inspire a lot of individuals out there because they're highly spiritually ranked and they do the right thing with a magician upright. They're a manifester. They're not a manipulator. This individual is a powerful manifester, whoever this is. And they're definitely about the truth with the King of Swords. This individual knows how to give direction. They know how to inspire people. They're not no follower. They're actually a very, very, very strong leader that can change the world for the better. Inspire the world and transform a lot of things with the Hierophant. And this individual is very powerful too. They know how energies work. They know how universal law, spiritual law. They know how mental law works, like the mental energy, the energetic exchange, spiritual exchange. They know a lot about spiritual law. And this individual lay it down on the line too and let y'all know what's really going on. Or let these individuals know what's really going on. That's who this emperor is. They're not out there to hurt anybody. But people are trying to hurt them. Because of jealousy. Because of jealousy and envy. They try to control somebody that wasn't going to be controlled here. This individual is too strong, bro. They're too strong. This individual's current flow of energy is way too powerful and too strong. And they're genuine at the same time. You see all these cards showing up in the upright position? We had the King of Cups. We had the King of Swords. Now we got the Magician and the Hierophant along with that Emperor upright. This is genuine energy here. So what was said about this Emperor here, whoever this is? Could be an entrepreneur. That's a spiritual leader, a powerful manifester. What was said about this individual, Holy Spirit? That's too many cards. What was said about this individual? The world card, something to do over the internet possibly. Whatever this is being seen straight through. So whatever this was, if it was negative, then this is going to be cleared up immediately because somebody may be watching somebody over the internet. This could be something in regards to the internet. Whatever this is, somebody is protected from something here. Somebody's definitely protected. There's an emperor that's protected from something. Yeah, this individual ain't got nothing to worry about or be burdened down by. This could be something like a counterpart. This could be an emperor counterpart across the world. This could be across a body of water. Like this would represent like the ocean. Something to do with the ocean. Somebody may live by water. But we have the 4 of Wands and we had the 2 of Cups at the bottom beyond this 10 of Wands here reversed. So this may be somebody that may be into this individual, that may have a very strong, powerful connection to this person. And yet somebody has tried to wreck this individual's character because they didn't want the individual taking a leap of faith and going towards this individual and actually communicating with them. That's what I'm getting. So somebody's definitely at a distance here. This is all about distance right here. And somebody may be paying attention to somebody online. Page of Swords could represent somebody being on their phone, watching somebody over the internet to do with a living situation. So this may be somebody that works from home, but they're all over the internet. Could be an empress too, okay? Some of you out there that's a female, you're an entrepreneur. You may work from home. Some of you may have a spiritual business. You work from home, you have like some type of spiritual business here. You're a powerful manifester. You may be giving a lot of advice. Okay, it could be male, could be female, whoever you are. But they got somebody out there that may be at a long distance here that is protecting you here. There's nothing that's going to deceive this individual, I'm telling you. There's absolutely nothing that anybody can say that can get past this individual's perception of you. Because they may somewhat have feelings. I'm hearing love. Somebody may love you. It's love at first sight. Like there's a spark at first sight. Like the minute somebody laid eyes on you, it's like a spark. This would represent fire. Somebody feels a spark of fire, a spark of passion for you. But it's like a spark. It's like a love at first sight, like a spark just... It's like, imagine a welding machine, right? You know how you got that arc? You got the rod, right? The welding rod. And when you strike off that arc like that, bro, it's bright. That's what I'm getting here. Like you are very bright individual. Look at the magician. You can see the aura around this magician. Look. You can't really see it because of this light. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this light off. You see how it's white right there, his aura? See how it's got that, like that? You can see like a light around him. Like that. That's his aura. You see that how it's coming off his body? That's his aura. Not these lines right here, but it's a little faded white that's right there. You're somebody that's very skilled or whatever you're doing. Somebody inspired by that. They may also like you because of something that you do here. You're very well experienced at manifesting things. You definitely know how to catch things, bro, right here with this candle. Magician got like a candle in their head. You could have caught somebody out trying to manipulate something with candles. It's like, nope. I'm going to disarm that. I'm going to take it away from you. And they're going to point their finger as I say, that's what it is. Somebody tries something again. It's like they catch things out of thin air. Somebody tries to come at them crazy. It's like, boom. They grab it just like that, like a cobra. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have tried something with a candle. It's like, that ain't going to happen. And I literally see them grabbing it and tossing it to the side like that. Somebody challenging somebody, what else you got? And whoever this individual was that did this to them, that could have ran their mouth to this individual or whatever, did that to them. And yet they caught him with a magician. So somebody's definitely good with their, something about, they may have hand-on experience with something. We also have a wand, a sword, a pentacle, and a cup. So this individual right here is well experienced with how energies feel. That's the earth energy, fire, water, and air. The 4 elements. But they know how to, it's like this individual knows how to sense things, and yet they instantly know how to turn a situation 360. When something's not right, they know how to point out the obvious here and actually fix things. And somebody don't even have physical observation or analyzation in order to fix something and bring something to the light. So whoever this individual is, bro, is very, very, very known, possibly over the internet. Whatever somebody try to say about this individual is definitely, they're protected from something because somebody sees the truth. This may be somebody that really loves somebody that may be at a long distance. Don't have to be over the ocean or whatever this is, but I'm looking at a body like this, a huge body of water. So that would represent some of y'all, this would be having to get to somebody by air travel. Traveling through the air, that would represent airlines. Yeah, so this is across the ocean. This individual may live by a bunch of hills. Look at that, hills in this imagery that's watching. A lot of hills. But they also feel healed. Yeah, look, see the hills? They live in some type of foreign place that's different than wherever this individual lives at. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so that would represent possibly over the ocean. That would represent overseas. Whoever this is resonating with, don't have to be. It could be a long distance. This could be like a 10-hour drive out the states. Because the world will represent a closure of a cycle, right? Completion will represent 10-10. So this could be at least a 10, 20-hour drive. If this is long, a long distance across the states. But if this is something overseas, you would have to take an airline. This would be air, something coming through the air, but that could also be air communication. Somebody wants to talk to somebody through the air, communicate. That would represent phone service through the air. But somebody could also, that would be airlines. So you would have to take an airplane to get wherever this individual is, because there is some type of foreign place that's different than this individual. That would link it to overseas. And that would link it straight to online, like that. There's a lot of lines here. Line, on, yeah, online. So somebody's definitely paying attention to somebody online, and yet the truth is out. They clearly see that this individual ain't about no illusions here. You know, with all these cards. And this is what's surfacing. This is exactly what's surfacing. So what else is going on here with this current energy, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be in their head feeling kind of regretful of them turning their back on the situation. Somebody regrets the fact that they turned their back on somebody that they should have associated with, because they got 2 cups standing behind this individual right here. They're upset at the fact that they turned their back, and they could have thought that they made somebody feel rejected, but yet the truth is the individual is just, they're not even worried about nothing. They're not focusing on this individual that is paying attention to them. Which are meaning they're not going to be overly consumed with what this individual is doing. Are they going to reply? This individual knows that. Whoever this Page of Swords is, they know that somebody is not going to be overly concerned and continuously message the individual to see if they got some type of message or whatever. It's like the individual is detached. And it could come across as cold, kind of, because they have a very strong persona. They have a very strong character. And this is something that's being seen. It's right here. They could come across as very intimidating, but this individual much rather somebody like that to start with, because they may not be used to somebody like that. And this individual is very upset at the fact that they could have turned their back on somebody that they like. So somebody may be upset at the fact they turned their back on somebody that they like. That would represent the individual watching, this emperor or empress. They feel like they turned their back on them. They feel like they betrayed it. There was one of these individuals that betrayed them from not wanting to talk to them. Something's bothering this individual about not being in contact with them. Yeah, this could have something to do with a work situation, but I'm getting at you haven't worked with this individual before, but they could be located somewhere around your work. And we have the Page of Wands, a messenger. So what else is going on here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, the Sun card with the Nine of Cups. Somebody's happy on their own. With the Hermit reverse. So somebody clearly sees that somebody is happy on their own. But it's like somebody is enthused, and it makes them happy to know that somebody is not relying on this individual or running behind them like other people would. It's like it makes them happy to know that they don't have to worry about being suffocated by this individual if they was to communicate with them, because of how much time went by that this individual hasn't associated with this person or responded back to them. That's what's proven that the individual ain't needy. They're not toxic. They're not a narcissist. This individual don't put up with people like that. That's the thing. This emperor don't put up with people like that. So somebody definitely is seeing the truth that somebody right here, it's like it makes them happy to know that they wouldn't have to worry about this individual being overly controlling and being abusive towards the individual. But yet they ain't got no problem with speaking up for themselves and let shit be known with the King of Swords here. This is somebody that ain't afraid to put their foot down and say, hey, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And this makes somebody happy. This is literally two happy cards here. This makes somebody happy. With the Sun card, it's all about happiness right here. I'm literally getting the vibes that it makes them happy. It makes them feel that way because they don't have to worry about the individual hurting them, which will represent trying to overly control them and getting all agitated and running behind them and doing all this dumb shit. That's weak, bro. Somebody sees somebody as strong. They're not doing what these other people try to do. So they definitely see them as somebody that wouldn't sit there and bother trying to control the individual. If they don't want to talk to them, cool. That's how that emperor is, cool. But he also has the energy to him, like, it's like his energy can welcome somebody at the same time. It's either talk to the man or you don't. That's how he is. Or it could be an empress too. You either talk to the individual or you don't. The individual will gladly respond, but they're not going to play into some dumb game. And somebody, it's like if this individual try to test this individual, bro, they're clearly seeing that the individual is exactly who they say they are. They're not codependent at all. And they may admire this individual, like that makes them like them and possibly love them even more to where they don't have to worry about this individual one bit. These other individuals, this individual could have dated, bro, could have been overly possessive, needy, clingy. And yet that individual may have some of those traits, but it's like this individual wouldn't judge the individual because of that. They wouldn't judge them because of that. Because this individual ain't looking to change nobody. But somebody feels, and somebody feels enlightened by somebody, that the only thing they do want to change is not being in communication with the person and actually communicate with them. Somebody could be highly inspirational with this Hierophant Taurus energy. Somebody could be highly inspirational to somebody. Leo energy, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Leo energy with the Strength card and the Sun card. It's like this individual can feel intuitively that something is not over here. They can feel intuitively they're being guided to possibly talk to somebody. They're not going to let this rest until they conversate with the person and tell them and get something off their chest. That's going to make them happy to know that they let somebody know that they care about them. That's what I'm getting. Give me more messages, Holy Spirit. Give me more messages. The Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse. So somebody is clearly aware about this Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse situation. With the Two of Cups here, there could be a strong telepathic connection. Some of you may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. You may have a strong telepathic connection with somebody. And it's like, there's somewhat similarities. If you look at these individuals' faces, that could be telepathy, like a connection. That would represent over their head, so there's a lot of crown chakra activity here. That would represent telepathy, communicating in the spirit world right there. You see those two? Communicating back and forth. Y'all not speaking yet, though. See how the mouths are closed? There's a lot of telepathy here. There's a lot of telepathy. And this is genuine, too. So whoever this is, it could be Leo. Got a lion right there. Something about clothes here, clothes. You see how one person's clothed all the way? And you got somebody right here that possibly has like, that could be like a dress. And somebody's reaching out. Somebody's literally taking that cup right there because you see like a hand. Somebody wants to reach out to somebody. Somebody wants to reach out to somebody and talk to somebody. There's a strong, I'm getting the strength energy from here because I'm looking at that lion. Somebody possibly knows somebody's angry side. So, something about somebody possibly knows somebody's angry side. And you got somebody right here trying to calm somebody down. And that lion is right there. Somebody has a lion personality, like they chill, they be like this, right? But all of a sudden, you'll feel them change like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do. Somebody likes that about somebody. Something about somebody. Somebody doing their best to try to calm somebody. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Lady. It's like this individual's doing their best to calm the individual down. What they gonna do? Put their hand in the lion's mouth? But that lion looks hella uncomfortable. Let the lion be, lady. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody knows how to let somebody be too. But they try their best to try to calm somebody down on a spiritual level. Like, hey, it's okay. I'm telling you. And somebody's trying to get somebody's attention on why they may feel calm. Like why they feel like a sense of them calming down all of a sudden. They're trying to get the line to look, to see something as to see who that is. And there's a line that possibly became aware, not a line, but there's somebody with a strong personality that could have became aware of who this individual is while they feel somebody trying to care for them and love them. It came through telepathy. That would be telepathy. And somebody got a vision of who this individual is. Whoever's watching here. Could be at a credible long distance overseas. Somebody don't like when somebody's angry. They don't like that. But it's not with them. I mean, it could have been if they tried to do something underhandedly. As far as trying to do something, I don't know, play like a game or something. Somebody has been evolved a long time ago. Whoever this individual is very intuitive. Very intuitive. I mean, it's obvious there's an intuitive, spiritual, telepathic connection here that has sparked off. And we did pull the Four of Wands, right? With the World card. So there's definitely something that could be felt between two people here. And that's 1111. And the stove is saying 118. That's still two ones. There's a lot of ones here. There's a lot of, that would be 11. There's a lot of 11s. We got two here, bro. Okay, so we got the Sun card. We got the Four of Wands. We also have 111 here too. Even though it's in reverse, that would be 111. Look. 111. There's a lot of 11s. And whatever this is, it could be saying fives a lot too. Whatever this is, that would be guidance. And we have two here, that's 22. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. That's 22. And we have 44 here. There's a lot of matching numbers. And if you really look at it, bro, look. If you really look at two double-digit numbers that's the same, they look identical. And you know what would link to identical? To similarities? Twins. Look at the way the wing looks. The wings. Even though there's a slight difference here with the way the color is around this individual's head, don't these individuals hold similarities within the facial structure? I mean, y'all don't have to look alike like that. That's twins. This is your twin. I guarantee it's your twin. It's coming through strong. This your real twin. We have the Eight of Swords and the Hangman right beyond that. Some of you, this could be a Pisces. Or you could be somebody that could just be seeing the truth for what it is. But how people just love to run their mouth about you because they hate on you. Bro, if you look at both of these faces, there's a lot of similarities here. You can almost swear up and down they'd be almost identical. But the only thing I could team that up with, and then you got the Sun card in the same spread with the Four of Wands. Even though I don't have the Lovers here, these cards right here are twin flame energy very heavily. Especially if you pull that Two of Cups too with all these cards combined together. This right here is similar to the Lovers. I always seen the Four of Wands as similar to the Lovers because of the matching numbers. Now, you got to watch that, though, because some of y'all out there could have went through a false one. This ain't no false one. This your real one. They may have some type of similarities, but they're not the same. Oh, yeah, this your real one. Whoever this is, bro, this your real one. I feel the energy very intense. Like, this is intense here. This card right here, bro, is radiating very heavily. Like, I could feel these individuals' chests pulling each other close like that. It's like that, like a lot of magnetism. You never felt that with the false one. This is very, very, very intense. Whatever this is very intense because you got a lot of intensity cards here. And what do you know? You have like a card right there, right? That's connecting both of the, they got 2 wands right here and 2 wands right there. That could be 22. So you could be seeing the number 2 a lot too. That would be 222 if you want to say it like that, if you want to look at it like that. Because we got the 2 of Pentacles and we had, what else? The 2 of Swords. Now we have 2 right here. No, the 2 of Colors. Yeah, we got 222. Look, 2, 2, 2. That would be 2, 2, 2. But this is a balanced connection. It's something is seen for what it is. So some of you have a strong, intense spiritual connection with somebody that is your real match for sure. That somehow they may know your energy, like something about your energy can be seen, it can be felt on a spiritual level that you're not a controlling person. That would explain the telepathy. You ain't somebody that's going to run somebody down. Bro, this individual knows that. Run somebody down. Look, 7 of Swords and a Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody is aware of somebody being sneaky, trying to cause delays. This could be somebody being disguised here, trying to cause delays. Somebody's aware of that. Whoever this individual is that's trying to do something like that, that's not you, they are aware of this individual, yeah. Some of you out there, you could be a Pisces. This keeps showing itself a lot. Somebody is aware of somebody trying to work against somebody. That's a jealous, possibly a... This is giving me female vibes. Somebody knows that there's other people right here that just want to party with the individual, but yet the individual don't want nothing to do with these individuals. They're not working with these individuals. Somebody's not an attention seeker. Somebody don't need no attention. It's like they're aware that there's a lot of fake people at this individual's workplace, possibly. I'm hearing like lurker vibes, lurking. They can sense that about these individuals. And they're jealous. Because the individual clearly don't need nobody. So who is this individual that's paying attention, Holy Spirit? That's too many cards. Oh, yeah. Temperance could be a Sagittarius. Don't have to be. So this is somebody that may be a healer. This could be this Sagittarius energy. This is also somebody at a distance. 6 of Cups reverse would represent leaving home. So this individual is not even nowhere close to your community or even the state. They could be a healer. They know about healing. Whoever this individual, bro, this is another sign of twin flame energy. Yeah. If you pull the Temperance, the Sun, the Lovers, the 4 Wands, and I want to say it's the 2 of Cups all together, that right there is a clear indication. But if you got these cards, you don't have to have the Lovers at all time. But if you pull this would be somewhat like the Lovers. But if you pull these cards right here, you can go look it up. That's the signs. Then you have divinity right here. The Hierophant will represent divinity. That would represent a higher conscious, a higher dimensional connection here. And it's spiritual. It's very strong, very spiritual. And the main reason why y'all haven't contacted each other, the main reason why I'm picking up online is because that would explain overseas, right? at a long distance. Something about long distance, or it could be over the states. But if this is overseas, that would explain why all of this right here is happening. It's not going to be somebody from your community. 6 of Cups is in reverse. It's not going to be somebody from their community either. And I'm pretty sure that this individual is aware of who you are to them. And it's like their confidence has built up even more because they're being shown signs of who you are to them. With the Temperance, that's all about synchronicities. So this individual is receiving signs, a lot of angel numbers continuously. And yet the individual like just feels this continuous, powerful pull towards you. They never felt that with anybody else. I don't know if this individual ever had a false flame that they dealt with, a false twin flame. Yeah, that's the truth too with the Knight of Wands. So this individual is at a long distance. This could be foreign, like the Knight of Wands can represent foreign energy. So this individual is indeed at a long distance, and this is something different to them. And you're a truth teller with the Ace of Swords here. They also know the truth that you're very free-spirited here. You don't give a shit about waiting around on nobody. You're not controlling anything, bro. Like, you just are on your own. And somebody can't stand that. Somebody don't like the fact that you're not a needy individual. But it's not them. The one that loves you or the one that has their eye on you at a distance, they don't look at you and hate you for that. I mean, they could have somewhat got irritated and agitated because you wasn't giving them the attention that they really wanted down low. But that right there, bro, they could overcome that. They ain't got no choice because they know that you're going to stand hard in your power. You're not somebody that could be manipulated. You're not somebody that could be played around with. You ain't no joke. You're somebody that just has this it's whatever type personality, you know? And you tell the truth with the Ace of Swords here. There's a lot of truth and clarity on who you are. Somebody knows the truth, I'm telling you. This individual cannot be manipulated by anybody. You know who you are. Because you may have somewhat, okay, 5 could represent change. You may have somewhat changed this individual. I mean, if they paying attention to you, brother, it's hard, and they have these type of feelings towards you, you definitely have some type of impact on this individual. And if this is love at first sight, but it's not, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's not because of your money either. It's not because of your money. It could be because of your position, but it's not because of your money. It's not because of the money. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, not because of the money. It's because of your position. Some of you out there are in. Some of you may be a teacher of some sort. This could be a religious teacher, a spiritual teacher, religious leader, a mastered spiritualist. Some of you out there just may be some form of, you know, your stuff when it comes to talking about certain things when it comes to spiritual. There's a lot of spiritual cards. You're somebody that knows a lot when it comes to spirituality. But you're also very humble too. And you're random, like you're very random. With the Knight of Wands. But you're about the truth at the same time with the Ace of Swords here. And somebody clearly sees who you are. You are definitely alone. Whoever this resonates with, you're alone. You have no problem with being alone. It's like you can fulfill yourself. They got the truth. This individual knows who you are. And if somebody's trying to run their mouth to them, this is somebody that's jealous of you, that couldn't have you. And whoever this individual is rejected them because they were trying to manipulate them. It was a karmic. Several of karmics here that somebody don't want nothing to do with because they're on their own life's mission, their life's path. And something is new to somebody. Somebody sees somebody as something new to experience, but this may be somebody that may have not have had a false flame. I mean, they could have, but I'm not really getting that energy. Take it out if it resonates. Whoever this individual is, bro, if you are their twin and they never experienced a false twin, this is going to be intense for them. It's new to them. You're not only foreign to this individual or different to them, you're also different when it comes to something that's very strong and powerful. Like they feel like your energy, bro, is just it's overpowering, but in a very exciting type of way. It's not in a way to scare the individual or to intimidate them, but they could have had some form of like not a resentment, but like a hate. Like they couldn't understand like why they would like you like that. And yet you're something about challenging, like you're somebody that's very challenging. And if you're transforming this individual, for some of you out there, if you're transforming this individual, I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's even more of a confirmation this is your twin. That's a new person with the Ace of Swords, somebody new. Somebody you haven't had contact with before. But you could have tried to contact the individual, and yet there was no response. You just been out there living your life. This individual been paying attention, yeah. Some people call it left on red. You ain't worried about none of that. And believe it or not, this individual loves you for being that person, yeah. It shows that if they was to ever get with you, you wouldn't be all over them. If they wanted to leave, you could care less. That may be disheartening to them, like, how can you say something like that? But that's just what it is, because you don't need them now. You don't need nobody around like that. You're not a needy, clean person. But I'm not saying you would do that like, no. But if for some reason they wanted to leave, you wouldn't have no problem with telling them and just sending them on their way. As I said, if that's what they want to do, they could go. They don't have to stay with you. But I'm getting at, they don't want to do that. Some of us, bro, out there just have that character. We had no choice but to evolve, you know? I know that's how my character is. If they don't want to talk, they'll come around when they're good and ready. Keep living your life. Don't put your life on hold for nobody. Keep living your life. If they want to talk to you, know right where you're at. If they want to leave, let them leave. Shit, that's what my dad did to my mom. She wanted to go off. She wanted to go off and go explore. She told the man that. She told him that. She's like, I don't think I want to be here. He said, well, if that's what you want to do, go for it. And you know what she did? She went away for about 7 months. It was 7 months my mom left my dad. And all of a sudden, she kept getting thoughts of him repetitively. She started missing him. And don't you know, she called my dad up. He was at work. She went and got my daddy, and they've been together ever since then. They got back together. They was together 10 years. And yet they got married after 10 years and was married for 42 years, bro. She knew, I'm telling you, and then she had a reading done too. The man told her, it's like, there's a Scorpio man that you're not ever going to be able to forget about. You're going to be with that man for a long time. And sure enough, he was a Scorpio. October 23rd. She's Virgo. I believe my mom and dad was twin flames. Because she felt things whenever he was at work one time. I told y'all, the people that's been subbed to my platform for a while, she woke up out of nowhere with her left arm burning. On this side, her left arm was burning. Not long after she woke up, she's like, damn, why is my arm on fire? My daddy calls her and says, hey, can you bring me to the hospital? She's like, wow, what's wrong? He's like, I sandblasted the left side of his arm. And she's like, no shit. He said, yeah. He's saying blast the left side of his arm. And that's when she told him, like, no shit. She described where she felt the burn at, and that's exactly where he burned himself, with that sandblasting. I'm telling you, bro, that was a spiritual connection between them two. They was together 42 years until she passed away. They would have still been together. It would have made 45 years. They would have still been together. I want to say it'd be 45 years. But they was together 42 years, but they was together before that, 10 years, before they even got married. She left one time. He didn't bother chasing behind her, doing any of that shit. But I'm going to tell you how it was when they first met each other. She looked at him, and he looked at her, and it was an instant. Boom. She said, that's the one. She even said it to herself. That's her man. That man, she even told me that. She's like, your daddy was fine. She like my daddy more. You know what I'm saying? He was the same way. He was the same way towards her. He said, that's the one. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. My mom get jealous. She get jealous too. Them ladies trying to talk to her, oh, she get jealous. She was chill though, you know what I'm saying? She was chill. You know, like you wouldn't expect her to be that way, boy. She had that jealous side to her. You know? He's just mainly one of the ones just laid back like the emperor. Look, he be laid back like this. That's my pops right there. Look, he be laid back like that. Like, man, I ain't worried about them. I ain't worried about them. They ain't about nothing to start with. I'm telling you, bro. That's funny. My dad's funny. Ain't about nothing to start with. That's really how his personality is, yeah. Just like that emperor right there. He be twisting his mustache like that. Sitting back in his rocking chair, twisting his mustache. You know? That'd be the remote in his hand. He'd be twisting his mustache like that. He'd sit back just like that emperor right there, twist his mustache. And rocking the rocking chair. Mm-hmm. You know? He tell her, man, you ain't got to worry about none of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about none of them. She really loves him, though, that's why. You know? He wasn't going nowhere, bro. All that man did was work and come on. Work and come on. Work and come on. He was a supervisor. He would work and come on. He was a foreman and he went to a supervisor. He would switch back and forth. He would work and come home, work and come home. He didn't have time for all that. You know? But once again, that's old school. That's back in the day. You know? That's when connections was genuine. My mom and dad's connection was genuine, bro. And they both said the same thing. They felt the spark at the same time. Cause I asked them like, what's that experience like? And they both told me. They said you'll feel it. You'll feel it. It'll be different than anybody else out there. You may thought that you loved other people. You may thought that you cared about other people. It ain't gonna be nothing compared to the one that you actually, you first make eye contact with them and you gonna feel it. Just like this, right there. But anyways, y'all, that's basically what I have for the read here. You know? Some of y'all, this could be an X with a 5 of Pentacles reverse. I'm not really getting an X energy though. Because the 6 of Cups is in reverse. There's nobody from your past. this would be people from your past, but this is in reverse. If somebody knew that, maybe a spiritual person, this individual knows a lot about spirituality. Don't have to be a Sagittarius. But it's definitely somebody that knows a lot about spirituality. They know about spiritual enlightenment, something about enlightenment here. They know about spirituality. They could be connected to earth. They know a lot about how Mother Earth really is, like how they know about spiritual downloads, etc. They know about the chakras. This individual knows about the chakras. They know about Kundalini. Right here. Why am I getting like this is a legit connection? Okay, so we got the Page of Wands with the Four of Pentacles here. That would be good news. And we have the Five of Swords on the bottom. What's behind that? Nine of Wands. Reverse. So somebody's definitely going through their head. Like their thoughts keep telling them to put their guard down. So we have a message here, a messenger. Somebody already has it in their heart space, in their mind that they want to message you here. That's how I'm intuitively reading that. They already have it in their heart space and their mind that they want to message you. Or some form of communication. They want to come through with some form of communication to talk to you. Some of you, this could have already happened. But just like I said, bro, just keep on living your life out there. If somebody wants to talk to you, they know where you're at. I don't care if they're long distance or not. They know how to get in contact with you by phone, by message or whatever, by email, whatever it may be. I wouldn't even worry about it. Okay, give me a closing message. Oh yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody new. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is something that you don't have to worry about being stressed out about. The Ace of Pentacles is here. So this is definitely somebody new. There's a new offer coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles. I knew I sensed new energy because we had the Six of Cups in reverse and then we had the Two of Cups. That could represent a new love interest. But it's not just a new love interest. It's somebody that is heavily connected to you on a spiritual 5D level and a lot of telepathy going on. And there is a for sure sign that even if this is a new person that may be new to you, different to you, this is a sign, this is heavy energy confirming that this is twin flame energy here for some of you. And I've been picking that up in my last read, yeah. Right here. This is all spiritual. Four of Wands, Temperance, and the Sun with the Two of Cups, that's spiritual. Heavy spiritual activity going on here. And it's strong. There's a lot of strength to a connection. And there's a lot of stability too. I mean, y'all don't have to be together when you first communicate with each other. Get to know each other a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Conversate with each other. I'm getting out to both of y'all ability to read each other and like pull the words out of each other's mouth. That right there is going to confirm it right there in itself. I literally see somebody being shocked. Like this could be somebody being shocked because you go to talk about something that you don't even know the individual from Adam and Eve physically. But you know them on a spiritual level. So if this is your twin here, you know them on a spiritual level. But what I'm getting here is, it wouldn't surprise me if y'all go to talk and yet you say something that they know. And it's like, they tell you, it's like, they were just about to say that. Like, what the, like, what? They was just about to say that. Or you both say things at the same time and it's the same thing. I'm telling you. That right there would be a lot of similarities. Y'all match each other when it comes to conversating too. I'm telling you, bro, this is somebody that's not the exact opposite of you. Y'all hold a lot of similarities. That's what I'm sensing, a lot of similarities. Like you may also know how to chill this individual out too. Like they listen, like somebody listens to you. Because you know what you're talking about with that King of Swords or Queen of Swords. You know what you're talking about. For this individual to listen like that, bro, you know what you're talking about. Like they're a good listener. Like they want to listen to you. They want to hear what you got to say. This individual's very excited. They could be excited thought of talking to you. Like it just, I'm getting butterflies too. Like this individual may feel butterflies towards you. You remember when I picked up earlier with the Two of Cups, how I felt like both of those energies, something about the chest area, feeling like a magnetic pull like that? That's what that is. That's what that is. This would be like a pool. I'm literally seeing the energy like just do like this. It's like that. Keeps going back and forth like that. That's magnetism. There's a lot of frequency, a lot of vibrational frequency between this magnetism right here. There's a lot of magnetism. I'm also looking at if y'all do have a telepathic connection, that right there is giving them more confidence as to say that that's another sign that you know who they are spiritually. Like y'all spirit knows each other, bro. Y'all souls know each other. Y'all souls know each other, and that could be a sign of confidence to go through with some type of message. That would be the Page of Wands. This individual don't have to be scared of you. Make this individual nervous. Yes, you do. Ooh, there's nervous. It's like there's butterflies, but it's not like some random crush butterfly. No, this is like a like that. Like whoa. You give this individual a butterfly, you give them lion butterflies. Ooh. It's strong butterflies. That's what I'll get like strong butterfly feeling. That would be like wings, even though it looks like a bird, but it's like like strong butterfly feelings. It's like you make this individual's heart, something about their heart flutters. And it's like they feel a huge rush of adrenaline just pump through them all at once. It's that energy. It's that twin flame energy. And then you don't even know the individual physically. That's what my cards are saying, y'all, because y'all don't have, I mean, it's not somebody from your town, community, or state or whatever. It could be somebody out of state, but this is somebody, bro, you ain't even connected with before. And for it to be that intense, bro, like this is a sign. We got the Sun, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Temperance. That's twin flame cards. And this is representing a genuine contract in the spirit world. That could be a contract, but it's genuine. The higher power wants you and this individual to speak to each other with the Ace of Swords. That's why somebody was guided to see who you really are. They're not going to go along with it. Somebody else try to run their mouth about you. There could be other jealous females here. That could have been your friend, or could have been somebody that this emperor didn't want nothing to do with. And yet they was running their mouth to this other individual somehow. It's all because it ain't going to work for them. The individual is uninterested they're not going back to any karmic cycle here, bro. All these individuals want to do is sleep with this individual, and they don't want to sleep with them. This individual may get jealous at the fact that these individuals want to sleep with the emperor because they love the man. Good. You don't know I'm fucking with you. I just had to say that because it's funny how I say that word. Good. You know why I said that? Because it ain't going to happen. This individual don't want these individuals. How the hell are you going to have a 3 of Cups reverse? You know what I'm saying? But nah, y'all, I just had to say that good word. It's ever since I did a paranormal investigation and somebody, whenever I was saying something that was funny, I said that word. Good. I said that. Good. It's like a firm. It does have like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It does sound funny because it has like an arrogant tone to it. But it's not to be rude. It's just a firm, I don't give a shit type of vibe to it. You know, it makes it funny. Good. How I say that? Good. Good. I mean, bro, that word right there, bro, will literally save you from an argument. It will save you from a lot of negativity escalating. I did it before, bro. Somebody tried to say something. Well, fine. I'm not gonna. And whatever they got to say, like they have all kind of, they have an attitude. Well, fine. I'll say good. Just like that. Bro, I actually told somebody before. They got mad. Yeah, they blocked me after I told them this. They said, well, you know, I'm going to just leave whatever. I said, you free to fly. I told them just like that. I got blocked. I told them exactly like that. I said, you free to fly. With the glasses, like the smiling face with the glasses. I said, you free to fly. Ooh, they made him mad. Good. That's what I say. Good. It means you're free to go. Ain't nobody holding you up. That's what you want to do. Go do it. You want to be somewhere else? Go be somewhere else. That's what you want to do. Go for it. Good. That's basically what it is. Good. I mean, what are you going to get out of arguing? This is how you know that somebody's healed, though. What are you going to get out of arguing with somebody when they clearly got their mind made up, bro? It don't matter if you try to say, oh, no, please stay. No. It don't matter what you do. I've been through that stage a long time ago, bro, with people. If somebody really wants to leave, they're going to leave. What you're doing is making it worse. They're going to want to get the hell away from you even faster. I'm telling you. That right there would be how this individual sees somebody that they're not. They're not somebody that's going to be in that energy. I'm going to tell you why, bro, because somebody's healed. There's a reason why I brought that up. Somebody's healed. That's why. But I'm just basically telling y'all, bro, how it is, you know. I mean, I have moments where that's why I say good, that's why it's funny. But it's funny how I say it. I mean, there's really no sense in arguing with somebody and going back and forth. If they want to go somewhere else, be with somebody else, go ahead. Do it. Good. You know? Good. Like, that's all. What are you going to get out of? No. Just stay. We can work through things. Where is that going to get you? I'm going to tell you where it's going to get you. I know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to start being deceptive, sneaky, and doing it any damn ways. That's exactly what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. But when you are somebody that's healed, you could care less how it goes. If they stay, if they change their mind, or if they go be where they're happy at, where they're content at. That's the type of attitude I had towards the situation. You know? I'm pretty sure they got over being mad. You know? I mean, bro, it ain't gonna bother me none. I've been alone, I can stay alone. Don't bother me. That's what you want to go do it. Go for it. You're free to fly. That's what I said too. You're free to fly. And I got blocked. Oh, I knew that got under their skin because they wasn't getting what they expected. They want me to argue with them. They try to, what the hell you want me to argue with you for? That's what they want. It's not what I want, it's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, go for it. Go for it. And I think it triggered them like, oh, you really ain't gonna get mad? No. There's no reason to get mad. I mean, come on, bro. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. And it wasn't. It wasn't. That's the way I look at it, you know? I'm just speaking from my experience. I know intuitively, like now that I can see it clearly, clear as day, it wasn't meant to be. But if you're a healed individual, it wouldn't bother you. You know? Hold on. Hold on, I'm reading the comments. Hold on. Oh, I ain't worried about none of that. Okay, there we go. But anyways, getting back to the message, y'all, like what I was saying earlier, like you cannot, how can I say this? If somebody wants to go a different direction and you're a healed person, it's not going to bother you. It's not going to bother you. And I'm going to tell you what's even better. When you see the individual with somebody else, that's not going to bother you either. It's going to bother them though. Because you're the one that's healed. That's what that is. I'm telling you. But if you are somebody that you have healed yourself, and you know a lot about spiritual law, you know a lot about your spirit, and you have healed a lot of things, then that right there is not going to bother you. And whoever this individual is that's watching with the Page of Swords sees a lot of healing here. Somebody that's enlightened here with the Hangman, that would be enlightenment. Then we have the Hierophant, somebody that they can learn something from. And then we got that Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles here with the Page of Wands. It's like some type of telepathic connection that's giving somebody a boost of confidence to go for it. But just like I said, bro, keep living your life. If it's meant for you and this individual to talk, they will reach out to you. Right there. Some of you out there, the ones that are healed, you already know that. You already know that. You're not a toxic person with the devil reverse, 3 of swords reverse. And you just got a bunch of jealous people here with the Three of Cups reversed. A lot of jealous people. That's what that is. Just a lot of jealous people that just like to run their mouth and say all kind of negative things because they the ones that can't keep a connection. They don't know nothing about spirituality. That's what you call a karmic cycle. Sneaky, deceptive, underhanded, sly. That ain't where it's at. You think this individual gonna get up off that chair and go chase these individuals down? Shit. I'm gonna tell you what that man gonna do. He gonna laugh. He gonna sit back. He gonna laugh. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? They gonna end up tripping up soon. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's like these individuals expecting somebody to jump off their chair and chase them down, and yet this them the whole time. Look at that. Three of Cups reverse. Do nothing but party and work against each other. And talk crap about each other. That's all these individuals do. Talk mad crap about each other and yet put each other down. They act like they're each other's friend, and yet you think this individual's going to entertain that? I'll tell you, bro, this emperor's like, go for it. That has nothing to do with me. That's what I really say. That has nothing to do with him. Y'all can go out there and dance in a circle all you want, cuss each other out, fight over the man all they want. He don't want them. What he gonna do? Beat each other up over him? And he don't even want none of them. You know? That's what's going to end up happening, bro. Like these females going to fight, yet he don't want none of them. If this is a man, I mean, it could be vice versa. If this is a man, they're going to be females going to turn against each other because they thought they was friends, yet they going to get in an argument over this guy. He don't even want none of them. Damn, bro. They beat each other up. Smack each other upside their head. And yet he don't want none of them. They're doing it for nothing. Good. The Empress is somewhere, yeah, I can feel her energy. She's somewhere. Because that's who's meant for him. Even though she may not be talking to him, that's who's meant for him. She ain't nowhere in this Three of Cups reverse, I promise you. She ain't complimenting this man. She's not talking to him. She's not doing none of that. But she's behind the scenes secretly observing him. She knows who her man is. She knows who's the one for her. I'm telling you, whoever's watching a man, could be vice versa. This could be Aries man. We got Taurus. We got Leo. We got Capricorn. We got Pisces, Cancer. Heavy on the Leo energy here. Don't have to be none of the signs, but that's what I have on the table. We also have Virgo, Gemini. With the Magician, I forgot to tell you that. Virgo, Gemini. Okay. But there's a lot of truth that has came out here with the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of truth that's came out. The Empress is somewhere. Something about somebody, whoever this individual is that's secretly observing and analyzing somebody that's not like these other people, that's all after this dude right here. But it's like they're after them, but it's not in a way to where it's like these other individuals, and that's what's different about this whole thing. They don't have to be something about desperate. Some of these individuals may be desperate, but yet somebody sees that they don't want them. They want him, and yet he don't want them, and yet what a fight's gonna do? What are they going to do? Get out there and beat each other up with wands and yet knock each other out over nothing? This is literally a fight breaking out, yet they defeat each other for nothing. They defeat themselves over nothing. You know what I'm saying? Something about it. Look, this is a group. This looks like a bunch of females, yeah, that's going in a circle with each other here. Look, you got it right here. So this could be resonating with a man. Could be a female too, okay? Whoever this is. But I'm looking at this imagery. I just noticed that they got a bunch of feminine, but they're all in reverse. These individuals are literally going to turn against each other and yet deceive themselves and yet keep going in a cycle of tripping over their own. Like, bro, this is stupid. Ooh. this is, I'm going to call it how I see it. This is stupid. Look at it. They think somebody's going to chase this. He's not. Look at that. Like, yeah, you know. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Just so they could cause more delays, but yeah, this individual's like, shh. Man, I ain't got my eye on none of y'all, bro. I'm just focused on my job. That's what that man, that's his energy. And somebody can sense that about him or her. Whoever this individual is, they can sense that they're not out there, bro, looking for the attention, but they're looking for his attention, and yet they're being sly. You know? That's just what it is. So somebody definitely is aware that somebody is not out there competing with anybody. They're also not going after this individual, whoever's watching this guy or this female, whoever's observing them. They're not going after them either. And trying to make themselves appear that they're the best by trying to prove a point. This individual ain't got to prove nothing. That's also what's being seen about this individual too. Like they don't have to go out there and run their mouth. Or go out there and try to flaunt. Something about flaunt, like try too hard to get the individuals or continuously try to contact them. This individual's not like that because they're not codependent. This individual is fine being alone. Somebody likes that. Somebody likes the fact that somebody is a truth teller with the Ace of Swords. Somebody tells the truth. Somebody has no problem with addressing the issue straight on, head on. With the King of Swords here, that's all about truth. The Queen of Swords too. It's all about truth. Somebody has no problem with confronting the situation head on with the truth. And somebody really likes that. Somebody likes the fact that somebody don't have to beat around the bush because they're not scared of nobody. They tell it like it is. This could be very sharp too. Somebody's very sharp at the truths that they tell. It's like it may be cutting, but it needs to be seen. It needs to be heard. It may not be comfortable, but it literally brings up a lot of things that needs to be seen. That right there is what's making the individual look. It's like they're seen for who they are, bro. There's no illusion about this individual. This could also be very mysterious, though, with the Magician and the Moon reversed. They're very mysterious, but yet There's no illusions when it comes to this individual, but they may be hard to understand with a magician, because a magician never tells their secrets in a positive type of way on how they know certain things and what goes on like that. It's very unexplainable, unsolved mysteries type of energy. Somebody may not fully know how somebody knows what they know and knows how to do certain things when it comes to just figuring certain things out. It's like that right there is very intriguing to somebody. And how they could bring something that's underneath the surface that they don't even know about. It's impossible for them to know, and it's like they point it all out right here, right there. And this could help somebody see what they couldn't see themselves that was bothering them, and brought up something that really triggered this individual. And yet that right there, bro, is just, okay, so this could be a twin. There's a twin that's already healed, but yet there was an awakening like that. Like the minute this individual laid eyes on them, there was a trigger, like something triggered the individual, but in a positive way. The truth could have triggered them. With the Ace of Swords, the truth definitely triggered them, you know? But anyways, hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. But anyways, getting back to the read, y'all. So somebody's truth definitely did trigger somebody in a genuine way. Somebody can read somebody's aura, like somebody's aura can be read, even though they may not be fully understood. Somebody is somewhat understood on a spiritual level. With this Two of Cups here. And somebody's aura speaks for itself. They're genuine. King of Swords upright, Magician upright. Especially with this moon being in reverse, bro, that right there is truth and clarity. That there's nothing underhanded or deceptive about this person. But they're very mysterious though, but in a genuine way. So something's definitely being cleared up. Something's definitely being cleared up. And even though somebody may be triggering to somebody, it's for the best. It's to help them love themselves so they can love this individual. Because they may somewhat see a reflection of themselves right here. Somebody reflecting something with the truth here. Reflecting back on somebody and literally can see into somebody's eyes, to their soul, and tell them what they don't know physically. And this really inspires whoever this is. It's like whoever this is that has done this to this person, that person holds a very special place in that individual's heart space. They could have cried a lot. This could be like tears. Whoever this is could have cried. On their own time, like they broke down and cried. Because whatever was spoken here, bro, was definitely, it was something that needed to be heard. And it's like somebody literally telling somebody they love them. Like they want to tell them that they're telling them the truth. That they told the truth here. Somebody don't want to lie. Somebody knows that it is damn near impossible to keep a facade in front of their other half. And they're grateful that they come across an individual like that can actually pierce straight through what other people can never see. And bring everything up to the surface like that. And literally amplify it and show it. Like allow them to see themselves through this individual's body, kind of. This is a deep spiritual message here. And it's a genuine contract. With the Hierophant upright, that would represent a genuine contract with the Four of Wands. So this is definitely a genuine contract, because both individuals are spiritually enlightened. But whoever this individual is that may be spiritually enlightened is not as advanced is what I'm getting. But it's not about competition like that. No. They're not as advanced as what this individual is, and yet they may be learning. This could be like learning. Somebody may be learning something for somebody that may be a bit more advanced and skilled here with the Magician and the Hierophant, but yet it's only helping this individual evolve, but it's helping them step into their power. In order for them to get rid of some type of something about fantasies, illusions here, to shatter all of that and in order to see shit for what it is. Like this individual is triggering this individual into even more of a massive, extreme awakening here. That's a new individual with the Ace of Pentacles. But this connection is going to be very stable. It's going to start slow too. Things are going to build up slow. That's what the best part about it is. Like there's no rushing here. Somebody also knows that somebody's not trying to rush things either. Like just like I said, bro, if something's meant to be, it's going to happen. If it's meant for somebody to reach out and talk to you, it's going to happen. That's what this is here. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you know that you're in this Emperor energy or Empress energy, and you know that this is resonating with your personality, and you have a great, astonishing, skilled character, like you're a very, very, very genuine, authentic, ancient person, you're different than a lot of people. Somebody to miss an opportunity like this, that's all on them. You're not missing out on nothing. You're not missing out on nothing. If somebody don't see your word, bro, somebody don't see who you really are, it's never rejection to you. It's acceptance to something greater, just like yourself. That's what that is. And this individual already knows that you're not going to bow down or stoop down or put yourself down or lower yourself down in order to go and try to prove something to this individual. You're not. It's either they see it or they don't. And they do with the Page of Swords. They see who you are by you not having to get their attention to see it. By you staying laid back. Doing your own thing, not bothering the individual. Exactly. So this individual knows that you're not somebody that's a weirdo that would just go and try to bother them and message them back to back and do all this, all because they didn't reply or something. You're not somebody like that. And you ain't even had the time to be together. So you know what that's telling them? You're not somebody that's going to be a toxic individual with the devil reverse. You're not controlling. This individual can sense that about you, that you're a very laid back individual. And that right there, bro, makes them feel secure in themselves. Because other people they could feel highly insecure around. They feel like they got to put up a facade around other people. That's the secret. But with you give that sense of security and protection. You are literally one of the individuals that have the personality, as I say, you ain't got shit to worry about. Just chill. This individual could be open with you. They know that they could be open with you. They could tell you anything. They could tell you a dark secret of theirs. You wouldn't sit there and jump down their throat for it. You actually talk about it with them. And help them understand on a deeper level. This is the individual that feels like they can reveal things to you. Because you're not a weirdo that don't understand about the other side. You're somebody that's balanced between the dark and the light side. Some of you out there could have come from a very dark place of this right here, of all of this. You already been through that. So if somebody was to talk to you and was wanting to tell you certain things about themselves, they know that you wouldn't sit there and be overly judgmental towards them. They could tell you, bro, like I'm talking about like with the moon reverse, they could tell you some things. It's like you wouldn't sit there and judge them for it. But if they needed help on something, to get past that obstacle of an illusion that is trapping them in the mind, which is a train of thought, linking it to rumination cycle of a thought that's a repetitive thought that circulates over and over and over and over and over. You know how you would know how to disable that and to diffuse it. To help the individual understand their self a lot better. You may be already doing that. And that right there, bro, is ancient in itself, when you can help somebody understand themselves without even fully knowing the individual from Adam and Eve, or knowing them in any way, shape, form, or fashion, or having any type of physical communication, but spiritually, energetically, you fully know. It's like, it comes across as if you fully know the individual because of how much you really know already and what you spoke about with the Ace of Swords. Because this is a sure sign that you're other half, that's why. And if this is a stranger, but that you know this about, it's not no stranger in the spirit world. God already put this individual in your life spiritually. Because if this is resonating with this individual, whoever this is, they are for sure your person. For you to get them like that, bro. And for them to feel highly compatible with you, could be Taurus here with the Hierophant, for them to feel highly compatible with you, to feel like y'all have a lot of high compatibility between the two of y'all spiritually, just imagine how it would be physically. That's emotionally. On an emotional level, you have a lot of high compatibility. You have a lot of high compatibility when it comes to spiritual telepathic connection. And with the physical connection, that's just going to all amplify together. And this will make a great physical connection too. That's where the passion would be involved. There would be a lot of passion between you two. A lot of intensity, a lot of power. I'm telling you, bro, it's like, it's not just some regular physical connection. This is linking it to what they already feel for you, but amplified. You will literally feel each other's spirit, bro, spiraling together like that, twisting together like, I'm telling you. You looking into each other's eyes like that, bro, will literally, you feel your souls coming out of each other's eyes like that, bro, and connecting just like that. You ain't afraid to make eye contact with them either. There wouldn't just be, when it comes to this connection right here, there wouldn't just be like just a physical connection of just kissing. This will be the soul, bro. It's something about the soul. This is a deep message here. Y'all just got to pay attention. This is a deep message. Not everybody is going to be comfortable with hearing this, but it don't matter. I'm going to be myself. I'm an incredibly deep sign. I am a Scorpio. I'm very intense, very, very, very deep and mysterious. So when it comes to stuff like this, I already am aware of what's really going on right here, because the Lord gave me that connection to the higher realms in order to define what's really going on here. But what I'm getting here is somebody, if you was to go to kiss this person, there wouldn't be just the flesh, bro. It's not just the flesh connecting with each other. It's not just the emotional connection either. It's a spiritual connection. You will literally feel the jolts like electricity going through your body right there. I'm telling you. This would This would completely, how can I say this? The other people that they may have did something with, that they could have had like one night stands, whatever it is, that ain't gonna be nothing compared to what that is. It'd be the best, I'm telling you. But it's not just about that. But when it comes down to it, this right here, that right there would be the best. It's like you make this individual want to dress, something about dress respectfully. Something about the individual wants to respect themselves and come at you appropriately. There's a lot of respect here with the Emperor and the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. There's a lot of respect here. Because you're not one of these weirdos, bro, that's going to chase this individual down and overly compliment them and do what other people do towards them. You're not that person. Because chances are the people that's doing that, they're not going to get anywhere with that person. Why are they still single? Exactly. Because they don't want nothing to do with them. They don't, I'm telling you, that's how they are. They don't want nothing to do with them because there's no challenge. These individuals does not inspire this individual one bit. They're afraid to stand up to this individual. They're afraid to stand their ground. And a compliment ain't shit. It's hollow. It does nothing. It don't inspire the individual. It don't help them evolve. That's surface level nonsense that just anybody can do, basically. Anybody could compliment the individual. That's followers. So this is something about followers. This individual may have a lot of followers. With the Six of Swords reverse, they may have a lot of followers. But they don't genuinely see this individual for who they really are and don't really impact them like you do. You have one heck of an impact on this individual and it's a complete stranger. And with these energies showing up like this, I'm not trying to sound weird or nothing. I'm going to just tell the truth. With the Four of Wands, the Sun, the Temperance, and the Two of Cups with the Hierophant, that is heavy twin flame energy. This is no doubt a twin connection here. That's a new person. I'm not going to sit there and beat around the bush. These cards are literally in the spread that's linking it to what kind of connection that is. That would explain why it's intense like it is. Why these other people ain't even getting their attention no more either. The Temperance, Four of Wands, the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. That's a sign right there what kind of connection it is. It's right here in my cards. And we have the Moon again, even though it's in reverse. This would represent the twins too. The Moon and the Sun. Even though you read the cards in a reverse or upright position, it's still the same energy. But it can be read differently. But at the same time, all these cards are literally coming up in the spread to clarify what that is. And the Devil also came up in reverse. It's not a karmic connection. It's definitely not a karmic connection. This individual definitely don't see you as a karmic like the rest. They don't see you like the rest of these people that be giving them compliments and stuff like that. They don't. They see you as somebody that can make one heck of an impact on their life and change, evolve, transform. And this may be happening very rapidly, very quickly with the Knight of Swords. There's a rapid transformation. But that's all about communication too. Somebody wants to take action and come in with some communication. And just like I said before, to the ones out there that are healed, you're not worried about that. If the individuals wants to communicate with you, they know where you're at. You just basically gonna keep on living your life. You don't have a problem with the individual associating with you or communicating with you. They could possibly feel that. It's like they're still trying to get over this nervousness and fear. Something about nervousness and fear, they're still trying to get over that. Because it's not a fear like that, bro. It's just a nervous. It's the first time this individual felt like that towards somebody. That would represent a huge impact, and it's not fake either. This individual really does have feelings for you. There could be a possibility here that they do love you. And they may be insecure about that because they feel like it's too soon. They don't even know you. Like, what the hell is that? But that right there would, something about the individual, like, feels kind of insecure about that because, but they know, like, something about spiritual, like, on a spiritual level, they know. They received a lot of signs, like, they know who you are to them. They just need to go with the flow, is what the angel numbers may be trying to tell them. Be balanced, like, go with the flow. If they feel like they love you, let them allow themselves to love you. Don't resist it. They don't have to feel weird. Because I promise you, it's been confirmed by the divine with the Temperance, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups, that there is indeed a connection there. And all it has to do is physical now. The spiritual level is there, for sure, through telepathy. And things have to manifest spiritually before they do physically, right? Exactly my point. So if they love you on a spiritual level, it's automatically gonna be physically too. It's already gonna be there. Y'all souls are relentlessly talking to each other through telepathy. Whoever this resonates with, you be a Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo. Give me a closing message, Spirit. Yeah, look, somebody don't need to worry about this Queen of Wands reverse here. Something about a Queen of Wands reverse that was trying to manipulate a situation. That's not a divine feminine here with the Empress reverse here. Somebody clearly sees that they're not going to. Ten of Wands reverse with the Queen of Wands reverse is all about somebody letting go of some type of manipulation here. Somebody was trying to manipulate a situation. Somebody's going to be seen for who they are. They're a hater here. There's a witch possibly somewhere, or somebody that's a manipulator, a narcissist, that is trying to run their mouth or whatever, and yet something is being seen. This individual is going to be seen that they're a hater and try to control this dude, whoever this is, and somebody that loves him is going to stand up and actually go along and conversate with the dude because they clearly see what's going on. This individual is the dark magician. With the Queen of Wands reverse and the Ten of Wands reverse. That's the individual that does relentless magic and they try to get their way and do all kind of hateful, unhanded things to people. It's not just to him, it's other people too. There's a for sure difference here. This is a bully, like Queen of Wands reverse is a bully, a troublemaker, a shit starter. Likes to spread false information about people. Likes to cause trouble for people's reputation. Yeah, okay. There's somebody behind the scenes that already knows what's going on. And this individual ain't going to sit there and bother standing up and actually defend himself from somebody that wants to run their mouth. They can give a shit less. That's how some of us are, bro. If that's what makes their day better, good. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Good. Once again, I'll say it again. Good. Do it. Good. You know. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. This one I resonate with everybody. This could resonate with the Empress too, okay? Take the roles, have it resonate. You can flip the roles, have it resonates, okay? But whoever this individual is, whoever this read is for, whoever's resonating with, you are definitely a genuine individual here. You tell a lot of truth with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And somebody is aware that you're not about lies or deception. There was somebody that was trying to cause delays, but possibly trying to run their mouth about you off a fake account, something about like fake messages or whatever. And like trying to manipulate the situation only to cause delays because they know that they are karmic. I'm telling you. Their mouth, they're not going to buy into that because they see the truth for what it is, you know. But anyways, this is y'all read, y'all 2023. Y'all take it easy out there. Much love to you. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will indeed have a link in the description box below. And I will see y'all some other time, okay? Peace. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.